Testing. Hello, everyone. Welcome to an evening edition of Speak Your Mind with Young Mikolo. I'm your host, Young Mikolo. Anyways, I would like to do a video today on a certain individual that has a wallpaper on this video talking about Wack 100 ain't signing no Mexicans. That goes by the name of Cholo Juan. I spoke about this subject a couple days ago. You can go ahead and take a look at my channel. There's a video where I'm talking about Wack 100, who had an interview with a rapper that goes by the name of Tres at a CV3, Compton Barrio 13, or wherever the hell he's from. But anyways, just to speak on this individual, didn't really have a reason to pick this individual to speak on. I could have picked anybody, but yeah, bro, I mean, I had to pick somebody. I mean, and you guys that are speaking about Wack 100 doesn't like Mexicans and that's racist, this and that, you guys need to go back and look at his video, you know, because you guys have the, especially this guy, you have the attention of a fifth grader. You have the IQ of a fifth grader. I mean, you don't seem to comprehend what the man says. I mean, you sound kind of slow, bro. You sound like you're not all there anymore. And it's probably due to your prison time. But you sit there and you talk about how Wack 100 doesn't want to mess with Mexicans. And then you go on and you say that, oh, Wack 100 doesn't want to mess with the essays in Southern Mexicans. So, I mean, which one is it? And I can go ahead and correct other YouTubers that are also saying the same type of BS, you know, like, is it Southern Mexicans or is it Mexicans? Because the way you guys are going at it, you guys are making it seem like Southern Mexicans represent all Mexicans as a group. And they don't. He's specifically talking about one group, Southsiders. He's not talking about Mexicans and this and that. So you might want to go back and actually listen to the video and see what the man's talking about and quit trying to push some bullshit ass agenda that Wack 100 doesn't mess with Mexicans and that he's a racist, this and that. I heard his interview. You know, he made a couple clownish comments against that other rapper that he probably shouldn't have made. But in the heat of the moment, sometimes people say things, you know. So, I mean, you're over there talking about how yada, 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 Wack 100 came up with some bullshit and that the man's delusional, he's not all there. I think what it is you might not be all there, bro. You might want to actually pay attention, you know. You might want to take some classes on paying attention because, and this is not just for you, this is many other YouTubers that seem to have the same issue. I noticed that you guys are pushing the same agenda, trying to make it a Mexican thing. You're trying to put this individual in the dirt and try to say that he's got an issue with Mexicans and that he's racist. I notice all you Southerners all of a sudden are starting to cry wolf. But when the shoe was on the other foot and it was you guys doing it, you guys were, you guys were over there mad when other people were bitching and crying wolf. Now all of a sudden, you guys are fucking crying wolf. Let's not forget the history of how you guys have gone down throughout the years and throughout decades of your hate towards blacks and the black community. So you guys can sit there and say all of a sudden that yada, 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 you guys mess with blacks and you guys got respect, this and that. When we all know deep down inside, the majority of you got so much hate. And the only reason you go along with it is because maybe your older homies or whatever might say something. Or because times are changing and the younger generation is trending, you know. And you also know that you're burning many bridges and that a lot of people don't want to fuck with y'all no more. And pretty much I just made this video to let you know to please stop speaking on other Mexicans, you know, and trying to say that, oh, he doesn't mess with Mexicans and yada, yada, yada. And it's his right if he doesn't want to mess with the essays in California or anywhere. He just doesn't mess with Southerners. That's the man's right. He doesn't have to sit there and write an essay for you. He doesn't have to sit there and give you an explanation or give you a tutorial, you know, he doesn't have to sit there and explain himself over and over. And it sounds like in your video, all you're doing is talking circles, bro. You're like a dodo. You're like a Homer Simpson in a way. Like, I don't know what the hell you're even talking about. Like, you're just talking in circles. You sit there and you're saying that Wack 100 said that all Southerners or whatever, yada, 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 that it's okay to snitch on a black man. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. I've never heard that one, you know, that I don't know, he probably did say it. Maybe it has some type of truth to it, seeing how you're so quick to point out that you start talking about some little BS that you're talking about, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I can't talk about that because that's above my pay grade. Like, bro, it sounds like that's what you guys are about. You're over there ratting on yourself, telling on yourself what you're about. Why would you even mention that to begin with? That's just making me believe that that's how you guys get down, that what he's saying is actually true. Like, bro, I don't know I don't know how long you people been doing videos, but it sounds like anybody on YouTube could do videos and just sit there and flip the narrative and just try to make it something that ain't, like, that makes no sense to me. Like, so my suggestion would be to, like I said, comment on your video, clean your ears out, and actually listen to the video. You might want to listen to the video a few times, seeing how you're a little bit off and stuff. And I don't blame it to you. You've been whatever, locked up, blah, 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 this and that. But you might want to listen to the video a few times and quit trying to push some type of agenda towards united raza and this and that. One, raza isn't united. Raza ain't never been united. And that goes back to northerners, southerners. That goes back to paisas. Paisas ain't even united like that. Nobody's ever been united like that, to be honest with you. Raza ain't never been united, okay? Maybe the only time they were united was at certain times in life, with Cesar Chavez and the revolution and things like that. But as far as like all coming together and be united, for Raza to be all united, all fractions of Raza have to come together. They all have to come as one to be united, So my shot to you is, please do not try to throw, and this isn't, I just picked you out, but I'm pretty sure I'll be doing a video on many other of the YouTubers. Please do not be trying to make it seem like it's all Mexicans. Like, you're trying to make it seem like all Mexicans come together and try to just slam the door on this dude, because it's not all Mexicans. He made it very clear. It's Southsiders. That's it. I don't have to spell it. I don't have to say it anymore, Southsiders. You don't represent all Mexicans. You're Southern raza, and that's it. You don't got nothing to do with Northern raza. You got nothing to do with paisas, none of that. So, really, I just wanted to add my 2 cents. People, please don't get influenced by these people on these channels, because a lot of these people could be trying to start off some type of, war between certain fractions. A lot of these Southerners, they're just like really, I don't know how you could say it. They're like butthurt. They're going through it. They're upset about something. But upset about what? Upset about a man speaking the truth that for decades, blacks and Mexicans in the South have been going at it. For decades, it's been on the inside and the outside. The tensions are there. The hate's always been there. And it's always such a coincidence that you'll have these you'll have these Southside gangs. I'm not going to even call them Mexican. You'll have these Southside gangs that are Mexican ethnicity or whatever, ethnicity, Latin, Hispanic, whatever you want to call it. But most likely the majority are Mexican, that are always beefing with African or black gangs. Always. And they try to say that, oh, okay, well, it's just a hood thing and blah, blah, blah. But why is it that the only gangs that y'all beef with are black gangs? There has to be more to that than just, oh, we're not racist. We don't have any type of racial tension. But that'll be a video for another time and stuff. But anyways, I just wanted to send this message out to Cholo Juan. I mean, you're kind of like, I don't know, bro. You're kind of goofy, bro. But I don't hold it against you, because your homies from down south seem kind of goofy. I mean, you got homies from up north, these upstaters claiming your shit. I mean, it doesn't get any more goofier than that. So I'll leave you on that note. Anyways, please like and subscribe. Leave a like. You want to leave your little hater comments, go ahead. Doesn't affect me. Everybody have a lovely day. Adios. Peace.